I was born here in Beijing, the 3,000-year-old modern-day capital of China.
I was born in Vienna, Austria's imperial capital and home to classical music and world-renowned architecture.
Spanning 8 centuries, Beijing was the capital of 6 imperial dynasties, and gastronomy was no small part of that history.
Well, trust me when I tell you that Viennese cuisine offers you a culinary time travel like this 176-year-old restaurant.
For me, tea is my way to reconnect with myself.
Coffee is an attitude of life, and life happens in a Viennese café house.
This time, we're dining with each other
Across time zones and virtual spaces.
Chop chop, let's get Foodwise. Wow, guten Morgen, Fräulein.
Welcome to my crib, you know. This is my mansion.
What is that, a palace or something? Oh my god.
Yeah, this is one of my favorite coffee houses in Vienna, actually.
What's above my head? It's
Leaves. Well, you're missing the best season in Beijing. Right now, it's beautiful. Loads of people out taking photos. I mean, technically, we're both
in our birthplaces. We really should be tourists in our own cities.
Yeah,
And,
I like that,
check
yeah.
stuff out.
You know what, I actually like that idea. You know, everyone should actually be walking around their city and see it from the perspective of a tourist. Let's do that. I'll send you videos, photos, and show you a little bit around my hometown. You can show me a little bit around Beijing and the spots that I don't know about yet, perhaps.
The ginkgo is actually one of my favorite trees. It's actually quite Chinese because the leaves start off as 2 separate leaves that form together, kind of like yin and yang, creates a balance. Plus the seeds are super tasty. And really autumn is the best season to be in Beijing, but Eva is missing out.
My gosh, I haven't been here since I think probably 7 years, and it's really, really nice to be here during my favorite season, which is autumn. And it's so funny because I'm always thinking to myself, back in the days when Empress Sissi with her husband Kaiser or Emperor Franz Joseph were here, they must have taken their Sunday strolls up to Gloriette, drink a cup of coffee, and then have a grand view at their own palace. I wonder if they were talking about oh honey, don't you see our home is so big and nice. Can't blame them. Austria really is so rich in history and nothing has changed throughout all these years. It's all about culture preservation. Now, horse carriages used to be a public transport system back in the days. Today's it's more like a tourism thing, obviously. But speaking of preservation of culture, this applies to culinary aspects as well, which is why we're going to fill our tummies at a nice restaurant today. So this place is so famous here, and because it's autumn season, they have my favorite goose. You can see it says even Goose Festival. Let's check out.
Oh,
Grüß Gott.
ja, grüß Gott, herzlich
Herr
willkommen.
Großmann.
Ich freue mich sehr.
Dankeschön, das
Ja.
ist ja wirklich eine Institution hier, oder?
Das auf jeden Fall. Unser
Ja.
Haus gibt es seit 1843,
Wahnsinn.
seit 6 Generationen.
Ja, Wahnsinn. Ich komme mir eigentlich vor, wie in einem Museum.
Die Galerie, alles bekannte, berühmte Gäste, die unser Haus besucht haben.
Also von Politikern über königliche Familien, über Popstars, über alles Mögliche.
Sternchenstars.
Wahnsinn.
Das sind immer einfach so prominente Gäste, die hier gesessen sind.
Ach so, okay, verstehe.
Ich habe für Sie habe ich den Napoleon-Tisch vorbereitet.
Danke vielmals, das ist eine Ehre. We got the best
Aber
seat ever.
zuerst müssen Sie noch die Runde mit mir machen.
This is where the magic happens. Because in Beijing where I lived, we always eat Beijing duck, and I always say okay, the Martinigansl is kind of Austrians, way of eating Beijing duck. So I'm just very curious on how do we prepare this? Is it with a filling, or how do you?
Traditionally, we prepare it with a filling, with
Yeah.
a breadcrumb filling, and these breadcrumbs are made from this bread roll. You call it semmel. First, we fill it nicely,
Oh.
and also outside
yes.
So, and here I got now the filling. So
Right.
this is also with time.
There
with
you
my
go.
special,
There you go.
there with some herbs, okay?
Right,
Okay.
right.
Of course, apple, it's already inside, but I put a little
Okay.
bit more. And with the skin, the name of the apple is Boskop. That's why you call
Okay.
this filling Boskop filling.
Mix it all
We
up.
mix it all up. Put the filling, we stuff it like this one. And now I put also, let's say, apple in
Apples,
it. Yeah.
right.
Some-
Oh, you use this.
So yes, I use that one. So
I feel like a doctor.
so that's okay now. I combine the heat with
Yeah.
water steam.
Ah,
Okay.
to
So
keep it
that-
moist still,
Yeah,
but also
correct,
crispy.
correct.
Okay. Wow. Danke vielmals. Oof. Oh my God, this is going to bring like so many childhood memories. And you are missing out on a lot of things, Mr. He. Maybe you can hear the crispy. And this is how we say in Austrian German, Mahlzeit.
You know, some parts of this city have just changed completely beyond recognition, but others have pretty much remained constant. That's especially true for Beijingers, for whom there are many customs and traditions to observe, especially with the seasons. And now that autumn is coming to an end, the right thing to do is to fatten myself up for winter.
这个切肉是烤肉最基础的一项，要求呢就是举起来透亮。
It's kind of strange to say that a piece of meat is beautiful, but when he holds it up like that and the light just kind of shines right through, that really is like a piece of art. 那咱们对肉有什么要求？
咱们这个肉用的是都柏羊，然后用的羊肉的后腿儿，肥肉香肠烤出来这肉啊不柴。
咱们在这个环境吃烤肉还真的比较独特啊，钟楼鼓楼的，在这不可能再老北京了。
对，咱们传统的东西嘛，也得有咱们传统的景色。
对，
咱们这个叫炙子，北京叫炙子烤肉。它这上面呢，你看着像是一块铁板似的，其实不是，它就是一条一条拼到一起的。所以这里边呢烧果木，果木燃烧的时候呢，这个缝隙似有似无，然后烟气上来，烤出来肉的口感不一样。 现在这个肉刚才咱们切好了，然后放到碗里边，咱们开始腌制。
咱们需要腌多久？
腌完马上就要烤，腌时间长了，调料味就会盖住、遮住这个肉本身的。
明白了。
好，现在咱们这个肉放完调料，现在就可以放在上面烤了。
咱们现在这个温度能达到？
咱们这个表面的温度是280度左右，现在。
哇，这香气已经开始出来了。I'm literally starting to salivate now.
要擀，往一块擀，然后把这个汁儿呢，给它擀到这个肉里边，让这肉呢充分的吸收这个汁儿。
就用温度把它锁住了。这个味道。
稍微加点大葱，放点香菜。好，现在咱们这肉就好了，
这就可以了。
可以了，现在就可以吃了。
哇，太棒了！
然后就着这个糖蒜解油腻的，
我们是站着吃，
姿势得拿上来了
啊。
这凳子得踩着吃，这是最传统的吃法。 因为咱们最早的时候，他在河边上一个小石摊儿，那个是道光28年，1848年开始有的。那个时候呢，咱河边住的都是这些满族的这些王爷，比较豪放，武士嘛，那时候这架势比较爷们儿。咱们道具这个毛巾搭一条，热了吃俺擦汗用。
Oh, that is amazing！ 棒。
到1927年，咱们有了店以后，就搬到屋里来以后。 还有文吃，文吃呢就是给您烤好呢，端到桌上。
OK。
Well, I do have to say, like, as a half Austrian, coffee is running through my veins. And coffee house culture is such an institution and really a part of Austrian tradition. It's the place where a lot of famous names like Beethoven, Mozart, Trotsky, Freud, they all came to coffee houses just to inspire, to get inspired, and really to create a lot of masterpieces that we know today. Hi, hello. Hi, thank you so much, thank you. Oh my God, I think like the last time I was here is probably like 3 years ago.
Okay.
And yeah, but nothing has changed.
Nothing changed.
No, it's been an institution since how long now?
Since 1847.
1847,
Yeah,
oh my
175
gosh.
years. We produce a lot of cakes and sweet desserts. That's where we come from. Welcome to the Palais Todesco. And this has been built in the second half of the 19th century.
Nice.
Most of it is
Wow.
really original.
Wow, this is such like a grand
Welcome
entrance.
to the ballroom.
Wow.
It used to be separated, like in the Baroque time.
So the ladies are just only among themselves, while the
Exactly, and
gentlemen.
exactly.
I understand.
Go there, and Martina, my colleague, will make you a really nice Viennese coffee.
Woo, perfect.
Welcome to the coffee bar
Thank
behind
you
the
so
scenes.
much. Yeah, exactly. I've always wanted to know like how to use a coffee machine like that.
There are few kind of coffees. For
Yeah.
example, a melange.
Yeah.
It's an espresso with some wonderful milk foam. Also really popular is the Einspänner.
I've heard of that before. Like even though I'm like half Austrian, I've never had an Einspänner before though. What is it exactly?
We put the cup under it, and
Yeah.
then we also have to decide single or double shot.
Right.
So just push this one. It's
Yeah.
for the double
I
shot.
always go for the double.
Perfect.
Perfect.
And now
Ooh.
the important part.
But I'm
And there's never enough.
yeah. Said every Austrian ever.
Exactly.
Grand finale. Nice. Thank you. A classic Viennese Einspänner. Perfect. Cheers to that then.
For the Chinese, the drink of choice is without a doubt tea. But it's not just a beverage, it's an entire culture. You know, it also depends on what kind of cup you use, what kind of teapot you use, what tea to drink in what season and from which terroir as well. And just like how the Viennese have their coffee, for Beijingers, it's all about jasmine tea. I'm going to be meeting a local Beijinger for tea. Not quite sure why she's invited me to the market though. Hello.
来来，
咱们是不是要喝茶吗？为什么来菜市场呢？
得买点吃的啊，做茶点啊，
嗨，所以咱们不是在菜市场买茶叶，咱们是要买
回
菜。
去做茶点。
明白了，好，OK。
之所以会来菜市场，就觉得你在北京喝茶配的茶点想有一点胡同的特点嘛。然后城市里面又不种菜，我们想可能最鲜活的、可能最有意思的东西是在菜市场，又接地气儿，我们就来这儿了。
是准备做哪一种甜点？
其实是芝士蛋糕。基础的巴斯克里面加了一层白薯层，它增加了一个风味儿，那个跟芝士的这类的融合会特别好吃。
OK。
试试看啊！到啦，请进。
哇，很棒，正儿八经的院儿，可以。啊，这个挺有意思。
对，我的收藏，老杯子。
对，我姥姥家都会有很多这些。
你先看看，我去准备。
哎，好。Oh wow, these bring back memories. These are carrying trays for, carrying cups and biscuits and such, but I haven't seen these since my grandma's house. Wow, no, I've got to send her some photos. These are biscuit tins, and you'd always have to kind of wait until an adult's not around before you can sneak one out. But they all have the double happiness character, which you usually see at weddings. This is like super retro, very vintage, totally up Eva's alley.
Wow. Okay, listen up, especially you, Tianran, because I know you love history and all. So right now I'm walking through one of the oldest streets here in Vienna with the buildings left and right. And in contrast, there is a hidden, not so hidden spot for coffee lovers and enthusiasts like I am. So let's go check it out. Hi.
Hello.
Hey. Wow, I've heard a lot about this coffee place. So you roast all the beans by yourself
sure.
keeping it real.
Can I suggest you our top seller? This is coffee in the waffle cone with chocolate inside.
Ooh, okay. I'll try that for sure. It's like taking out my Instagram profile already to take a photo.
Okay. Just put it inside.
Okay.
We do. To make it
even more from the surface.
More.
Okay.
Now this device, just very hot.
Okay.
Now here.
The red button, I
yes.
would assume. Directly.
And take milk.
Oh my god.
And very slowly.
And we have a little heart.
Yes, you have.
Am I hired?
Done. Yeah, you are by us.
Perfect.
Probably.
Cheers. But I heard that you were in law before.
It is.
How did you get from being a lawyer to being a coffee shop owner? Like, what's the story behind it?
I think Vienna has some influence to me, and modern coffee in Vienna has very high level, and I'm proud of this. And there is a lot of young people who try to do something. Coffee for sure, this is a passion, because you need to do it with passion. You have to love people you served. You have to love your job, your routine, and it doesn't matter traditional or new type of coffee, it doesn't matter. It has to be tasty, that's it.
Well, I think Tianran is missing out big time, because that's my co-host in Beijing, and he's probably just like watching us right now, being very jealous because I have the best coffee in the world and he hasn't.
For sure.
But yeah, so you have to come to Vienna. As a matter of fact, everyone should and try this coffee. So.
蛋糕烤出来啦。
好的，好的，这是海绵蛋糕哈。
这是奶油，打
这
发的奶油
奶是吧？
对，
这不就是咱们买的那个吗？
对，它已经被做熟了。
啊，小时候的味道。
就我们小时候会管这个叫红瓤白薯。其实但是因为以前没有那么多选项嘛，就觉得哎呀这个是甜甜的，然后暖暖和和的，所以我们就把这个回忆给加在这个里面。
这些甜品的创意是来自哪儿啊？
我和朋友的一些奇怪想法。
那就是你们像这样子泡着茶，然后聊着天，然后说哎咱们做一个甜品吧，就这样子。
是的，差不多，就是把它当成一好玩的事儿在做着。
哎，这个做完了，现在就
可以了。最后一步，竖着加一条，这个是茉莉花茶酱。
那茉莉花茶的酱是用哪种茉莉花茶？因为不是有好多种吗？
茉莉高墨，就是在茶的等级里还不错的茶，但是因为是碎下来了一些，所以它就是又好的茶又不贵。妈妈或奶奶那代人吧，那上面的几代人都有喝过。
Okay, it's not the prettiest Swiss roll I've ever made, but I'm sure it'll be tasty.啊，终于可以喝上茶了。所以这个茉莉花茶是咱们就是甜品里头会用的一款。
对，就是我们的那个茉莉花茶，这个奶油卷里面用的
啊，就是这个
茉莉花茶。然后这是我做的那个，可以试试看。
好，我要一定要先尝一下我
自己做的。
自己做的。This is delicious. That's great, actually. It's a jasmine flavored Swiss roll with jasmine tea. That's actually a pretty good combination. 我再尝尝你的。
对，然后它最底下垫了一层那个曲奇，曲奇里稍稍还放了一点点海盐。
That's a really interesting combination of flavors. It's a bit of it messes with your mind a little bit.
再喝点儿。
对，我喝的比较快，我都是大缸喝。
现在还是就讲究了。听说是说茉莉花本身是在花的香气里都是出类拔萃的，把它再加工提取的这个香气跟绿茶去结合，这里面有一些文人风骨的寓意在里面，所以好像流行这个也是有这个原因的，最早。
所以我们越喝花茶，我们越
对，就端起来了，假装一下，
小手指头已经
翘起了兰花指。
Look at you, need me. You know I'm not your friend without some when you walk in wearing theater.
Once the water starts to rise, it happens out of sight. She'll want the devil on her team.
High five.
Yeah.
Good story. Let's get food.
Let's go.
It's just like so nice to be back in Austria again. I really, really do miss Austrian food. Because I have to send it to Tianran to see what he's missing out on, you know? Perfect. Okay, enjoy your meal. The schnitzel looks really good, actually. I'm getting FOMO. Daniel, you should actually know it because you're a brilliant cook. How on earth do you get a schnitzel this fluffy?
Take a proper piece of meat, can be either pork or veal. I believe there's quite a dispute about it if it's originally veal or pork. Then take a lot of fat.
Yeah. Wait, but like fat, so you don't use oil? You use like, is it butter or?
Clarified butter actually.
Oh, okay.
To get that fluffiness, and it really needs to swim in a lot of
Fat, right? It has to be greasy.
That's it.
They do really decent food here when it comes to like Austrian food. I always come to this place ever since I was a kid. It's really nice, and it's so historical, like so many other places here in Vienna.
Beethoven used to live here, I believe.
Right, Beethoven.
Or he used to compose here.
Exactly, exactly.
When is the best time to travel to China, like temperature-wise?
Depends on where you go to. For example, like Beijing, I love autumn in general, like the season. I have to like introduce you guys then when you come visit me to Tianran, my co-host. Funny guy. Yeah, no, you guys would get along very, very well. He's a great cook as well.
Very excited. I've come to a Michelin-starred restaurant here in the heart of Beijing that specializes in vegetarian fine dining. Here they elevate it through a fusion of contemporary Western and Chinese cooking styles, and I've had their summer menu before, so I'm very excited to be trying the autumn menu today. 这就是普通的茄子，
这个是我们一个合作的有机农场的有机茄子，秋季的茄子是特别的甜。然后这一个整个的概念呢，就是北京的金墨就是麻酱茄子的理念去做的一道菜。这样，通常我们是从上面先刷，然后侧面，那我们会这样子拿过来放过来，它就会很干净。
OK。
那我们就
You literally draw an outline with the chili oil and then you fill it in. 所以这个是那个这是香菜油。
香菜油对，香菜油，放4个小花在上面。
刀叉。
对，这个菜应该用刀叉吃。
这个太可爱了，茄子都没有刀子叉。
对，我们整个法餐的摆盘，当然整个味道是中国的味道，
很香这个味道。
对。
Oh, it's such a strange thing to say, but it's so cute, very, very delightfully sweet. 哇，真的好好吃，就很可惜3口就下去了。现在准备做的是哪道菜？
现在我们准备做的是我们一个小甜点，一个银杏叶的曲奇，2片的 cookies 中间做一个 filling， 做个夹心，就是我们做饼干的那个面糊。
咱们这现在做的是壳。
对。
明白。
没问题，你放心哈。
It's quite the difference.
然后我们会就是用那个小抹刀把它抹平。
看着很简单，但是其实
没事，慢慢来，那就把那片片给取出来。
再做一个。
对，一份我们得要做2个。
好的。OK， 所以这个是做好的。
这个是我们刚才做的那曲奇蛋烤好了之后，
然后这上面真的是
上面沾了一排的桂花，秋的话它就刚开始就是从边上开始慢慢滑，然后整个挤上一个酱，然后把上面那块盖上去，就是整个我们的一个曲奇。放里面的时候你感觉
这个很
好像它们是一个整体。
A perfect reminder of autumn, and even if it, regardless of whether it's a cookie or it kind of looks like a macaron as well, but you see it and you know immediately this is very Chinese and, for me, very Beijing. 那这个平时咱们这些菜的灵感都是来自于
生活。对，看跟做事其实是2码事。一个画1个小时2个小时就完成了，可能人家就为了一个创作就花了可能几年去旅行，做不同的尝试的才能出的那个画。
对，他前期工作做得非常好了之后，才能做出这个产品。
我们的菜呢，更多体现是食材本身的味道。那你看到的花，它就是花，它没有任何的仿荤的东西。作为素食来讲，我们希望用国际的手法烹饪中国的食材，来表达它的自然和环保。包括这个菜单纸这是有机竹签纸。
你这很有意思，因为就是咱们好多用的食材就是胡萝卜或者茄子但是就是通过一个创作的一个方式吧，能把它抬到一个非常高的一个台阶。不只是一个吃饱，但是其实是更多一个精神上和理念上的一个改变。Hey.
Hello.
Okay, I got enough of your selfies already. I don't need to see it on FaceTime as well. Do you know what? It was a good idea to be a tourist in our own homes. We talked about this before, about how in Europe nothing ever changes. Like all of the palaces are still in use, right? And like how China's, like especially in Beijing, everything's changing. Like every 2 weeks there's a new restaurant.
Well put, well put. Vienna is the exact opposite. Even restaurants that have been around for so long. And I really came at the right time for autumn because I am obsessed with the Martinigansl. And yeah, classic coffee house visits, that's always a daily requirement and task for me to do.
This time around I felt that, especially with like old Beijingers, they just do not change. All of their customs and habits, they're so deeply ingrained. They're some of like the most stubborn people I've met. I mean, well, we'll wait for you to come back and then we can revisit all of the places too.
Yeah, no, and I hope that you'll be able to come visit Vienna once as well and then show you around.